morning, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy. I'm here with my husband, Noel. And today I am bringing you more contemporary home decor. Usually I stick in the vintage category, but I had so much I thought, you know what, we'll go ahead and do a show and bring you things that are a little bit newer than, 20 to 100 years old. So with that, we're going to kick it right off. There is a coupon for Black Friday in the show notes. So please go ahead and click on that and download that to your wallet. And the bin is full. So if there's anything you want to see, always happy to show you. And we're just going to go ahead and start right off this morning. So the first item we have here is this bird plate. This is just a decorative bird plate. Probably not intended for food use, but it is so pretty, especially in the wintertime, because you have that white with the creamy tan colors. This was an original Hobby Lobby one, which most of my decor probably is. So we're going to go ahead and run that one. Let me just get this started for our first auction of the day. And there you go. That is up and running for $3. Thank you for sharing this live stream. I appreciate it. I do have so much stuff that is not listed. I just ran out of time with Thanksgiving being yesterday, and I did not find the time to get every little thing listed. So our next item up here, these are brand new. Actually, we're going to do two at a time, two different ones at a time. These are like embroidery hoops, except that they don't have the little metal embroidery thing on them. They just have, and they're still in I haven't even taken them out. I just opened them up. They are just like wood metal rings. I bought them. I was going to paint them and do like different size rings as decor. But here you get 6 of them, 2 in each size. You can see those ones. We're going to go ahead and get those up and going here. $2. And they are running for 6. They're like wooden metal rings that you can do any type of different craft project with. You can paint them, stain them, turn them into something. All right, thanks for looking at that. Next up we have a blanket. I'm actually going to drop the price on this one. So this one here is a nice embroidered knitted blanket. I can't tell the difference between knit and crochet. I'm assuming this is knitted, but it is beautiful. It's like a little lap blanket. So when you're sitting at your desk, you can put that over your lap and keep warm, or use it for a baby. Beautiful purples and blues on there. We're going to run that for $5, and that is up and going. I just love the colors in this one. Thank you for looking at that. Next we have just one candlestick. Let me put this aside here. And this is if you're doing like that mismatched candlestick look. So this is one black metal candlestick in great shape. Originally $12 for that one candlestick. Not $12 today though. Today is only $1. Let's see. A tiny bit of wax on there. Nothing. It doesn't look like it's melted. It just looks like the little residue from just having a candle stuck in there. Thanks for looking at that. All right. Next we have this coffee and tea bar sign for your coffee area. It is more of like a pressed wood. It's not a thick wood. I mean, it's wood, but it's like that pressed board type material. It does have holes on each corner to hang it up. And that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that one. Okay, up next we have this really neat metal and wood coffee sign. So if you are creating a coffee bar area, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks along the bottom. I'll turn it this way so you can see it. All right. Let's see if I can get this way. I always get the camera things a little mixed up there, but we're going to go ahead and get that running for $5. And it's a good width, at least maybe 18 inches wide. So you can hang 5 mugs on there. Let me get my computer over here. Thank you for your bid. I appreciate that. And Mark Ogre, thank you so much. This is going to you. Put it over here, out of the way. And we'll go to our next item of the day. We're going to work through what I have listed, and then I'm going to pull up all the stuff that I don't have listed. I have a ton of stuff not listed today. You can see some of it on the shelves behind me. All right, we have a crazy mason jar. Have you guys ever been to this place? This is such a fun little place. They sell these ginormous like milkshakes and like ice cream desserts, but they come in these mason jars. This one is from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I just love the country look to that jar. So it's a mason jar with just a fun little thing on there. And we are going to run that one for $1. That is up and going. Thanks for looking at that one. We have up next, I have 2 of these actually. These are Hobby Lobby also. They are like faux cactus or aloe vera type plant in a pottery, a nice little pottery thing. I guess if you just wanted the pottery, you can end up taking all of that out. So they were Hobby Lobby at one point in time. We are actually going to run these for $2. Thanks for looking at that. We have another one. This was more springy, but spring is going to be here before you know it. Before you know it, it's going to be spring. So we're going to run this one. Another little glass jar with faux flowers in it. This one's really pretty if you just need something to fill in some spots, or I've used this in the past to kind of add to a centerpiece with some other items. Thanks for looking at that. Next one is a large like basket item that you would hang on the wall. So this is in good shape. It is the basket material, and you have like 2 little metal strips going down in there. And that one's up and running for $3. This is a really neat one if you like to decorate with the baskets. Or you can even use this on a table and then put things inside of it. It looks good that way too. And my husband says put flowers on it and put it on your wall. Okay, next up, let me just put this one down and I'll grab the next item here. I love this little sign. I actually bought it because I wanted to use it, the frame, and then realized you can't take the sign out of here, so it is one piece. This is originally $24.99, Hobby Lobby. It's been sitting on my shelf for a while, and it is one of those shelf sitters. It is glass. And we're going to run that $5. Let's get cozy. Thank you. All right, these are always usually pretty popular. I'll hold it up in a second so you can see that it does work. This is one of those mug or hat holders, or you could put creamers on there or hang anything on there that you, jewelry. So it does have 1, 2, 3 hooks. You can hang it vertically or horizontally. Nice dark wood, and it's in great shape. Not a lot of wear going on with that. We're going to start that for $3. Thank you for your bid. And Weenie Lady, thank you so much. That's going to you. These are so fun. They can be decorated up in so many different ways. We have this fun little piece to add to your decor as we get into the springtime. This is a metal bumblebee. And it's like a little shelf sitter. It is metal, no wear and tear. Looks like the day that I bought it. I had it mixed in with a bunch of other stuff on a set of shelves. And that's going for $2. Thanks for your bid. Weenie Lady, that's going to you. Thank you, thank you.
On its way to you.
Okay, up next is a set of candlesticks, and I like these because they're that, I don't want to say gunmetal gray, like that car color, but it's like a silvery gray color. Let's see what do these say on the bottom. Distributed by Kohl's at one point in time. They have a good feel to them, and they have felt on the bottom. They are in great shape. Not even really any wax residue in them, but you're going to get the pair of those for $3. Thanks for looking at that. We have one more knitted blanket here. This one is a baby blanket, but this is big. So let's see here. This is beautifully knitted. Let's see, I'm about 5'3". It's about as tall as me. So about 5 feet tall, at least 4 feet wide. No rips, holes. Smells wonderful. And that is going to go for $5. That is up and going. Beautiful baby blanket if you know somebody having a baby or if you have a little one at home. Thank you for looking at that one. Let me just get that folded back up there. All right. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. We have a little pottery bird. I love birds. These ones are so pretty. I had two, but one of them did get sold. So we have this little ceramic bird. And no chips or cracks. It's white, and this isn't dirt. It's made to look like that. Kind of has a little like distressed type coloring going on with it. Let's see if I can. There we go. And we're going to run that for $3. And that is up and going. I am trying to do low starting prices on just about everything today, just trying to clear things out. Thank you for looking at that. Next we have a Scentsy warmer. It does work. I did plug it in. It got nice and warm. The little light bulb went on. It looks like it was possibly used at one point, but you can't really see any residue. It's nice and clean. It does say that Scentsy mark on the bottom. And this is a nice neutrally colors. So you've got the light bulb there, and you've got the cord that's in great shape. So nice working condition. I'll run that for $5. Up and going. Thanks for looking. Up next, we have these two little plants, faux plants. They used to be like little place card setting things where you would put like your table place cards in there. The little metal part's missing on this, but this would be a great one. You can put a piece of ephemera or something in there. They're just little tiny terracottas with fake greenery. We're going to run that $2. Up and going. Thanks for looking. We have another decorative plate. I think plates are great to just kind of add in when you have an open spot and you need something. This is that Classic black and white look. Home sweet home on there. No chips or cracks. See if I can, maybe I not chip or crack it. Let's see, there we go, $2 up and going. Thank you for looking. We have 2 of these candles. These are the type of candles that you would plug in and you put like in your windowsill. I've got the cord all wrapped around them, but they are in good shape. They may need new bulbs. Occasionally the bulbs, they burn out on these, but other than that, they do work. I had them in my window for a while, but it's a type that you can put in your window or you could add into some other decor, and they're just a simple little candle. And we are going to run those for $4. You get both of those. All right, thank you so much. I need to edit this next one. I thought this was 2. Let me just edit my next thing. And I put 2 yellow placemats. It is not a placemat, it is a yellow runner. So I just gave it a quick edit there. All right, so we're gonna run this one. If I can find it now, here we go. All right, so we have a yellow runner, and I'll hold it up. Actually, you know what, we're gonna come over, I'm gonna show you on this other camera so you can see the length of it. All right, so this is half of it. It is a table runner. Perfect for the spring with some of this other decor. So probably about 4 feet long and a good 12 inches width. It is practically brand new. I actually used this for about 2 weeks on my table, and that was it. So it is a pretty yellow. It's that springtime yellow. I'm going to fold it back in half. Has a little fringe around the edges there. All right, thanks so much. We have, I see a pre-bid here. I'll go ahead and skip to some of the this pre-bid item. We have a little 2-tier tray. And that's this one here. I've got a couple of the trays, so we'll try to do those too. Some of them I don't have listed. So this is a 2-tier tray like on a Lazy Susan thing, so it kind of spins around. It's in great shape. I think that was a Target one at one point. And that is up and going. Has the black, this is wood too, it's not metal. It's in great shape, no nicks or nothing like that on it. Thanks for your bid. And Weenie Lady will add that to your box. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a couple of the items that I don't have listed just to give some variety here. So we have another tray, 2-tier tray. I love this one. Has a little piece of confetti. All right, so let's see here. This is wood and metal. So you've got the 2 tiers. This just needs to be tightened up. It's a little bit loose spinning there, but you've got the metal bottom. This was a Hobby Lobby purchase at one point. And we're going to go ahead and run this one for $5. Up and going. Good size, probably good, just over 12 inches tall. And thank you for looking at that one. Let me just kind of put this down somewhere here. We'll put this up here. And we'll go back to our list, and then that way I know what I've done and haven't done. Let's see, what is next? Where was I? I have a tiny little vase. It's so cute. It's pretty simple, but I like the roughness of here. See, the top is glazed and the bottom is nice and like natural. This was Threshold. Where's Threshold? I think that's Target. A little vase there. I'll run that for $2. Up and going. While that's going, I'm going to try to dig out one of these trays that I have down here. Thanks for looking at that one. All right, I have a large white tray here. This is great for using as a centerpiece, using as a serving tray. It has the little like handles on it, very classic. It's in great shape. Nice kind of reflective glaze on there. I'm gonna run that one for $5. Good size, probably about 18 inches by 12, somewhere in there. Thanks for looking at that one. We have 3 bathroom signs. I mean, you don't have to put them in a bathroom, you can. I mean, that's what I think they're made for. Put them anywhere you want. But these are nice wooden signs. So you have wash with the little kind of like twine around it, relax and soak. Each one of them has the, oh, good morning, Sean, how are you? Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Each one has the little hook on the back so you can hold it up. We are doing more contemporary decor today. So we have a set of 3, $5. You get all 3, wash, soak, and relax. It's okay. Thanks for looking at those. Figure out a place to put all this stuff. I feel like I have so much going on over here today. If there's anything in the bin that you guys want to see, just let me know. Looks like I've kind of run through most of the stuff I had listed. I'm going to start on all the stuff down. I just have like a ton of stuff that's not listed. So I'm going to work on that. We will start, I think I did most of that, with over here. All right, so I have, these are 2 frosted glass little apple trays. This would be great to give to a teacher for a gift. I'm going to put something on there to give to the teacher. We're going to go ahead and run that. And that's going to be for $3. You get both of those. They could also be really good. Try to get this in the middle here. They could be good little soap dishes. This is bothering me. When it's not in the middle, it bothers me. My little OCD kicks in. All right. Thanks for looking at that. Next up, we have 2 gold metal candlestick holders. I'm just trying to find the right weight on these. These do not weigh a pound, so I want to make sure I'm putting these in correctly. They are for votives, but you can also like set something on top of it. Very kind of modern with the shape there, the geometric shape candlestick holders. $2 for both of those. Welcome in if you're just joining. There is a Black Friday coupon in the bin, or in the show notes, and the bin is full. All right, 2 miniature like metal wash buckets. These were, goodness, spring. This is probably Hobby Lobby too. So I get 2 of those for $1. Let me just find the right weight again. These do not weigh that much. You get both of those little metal ones for $1. My husband says you can use them as a planter, which is correct. All right. I do have this one listed, but then I found a couple of things to add to it. So I had put all of these together kind of like on a one of those tiered trays at one point with a bunch of other little things. So this is just in the listing. I only have the napkin ring holder, but also what I'm putting in there is like this little miniature teacup. It's a little like ceramic miniature teacup and a little ceramic mug. And so I had kind of that with some other items all mixed up, and like when the tray art was so popular. And so that is up and running. Get all three of those little pieces together there. Okay, thanks for looking at that. I think also at the same time I had put these items on there. So these ones are little bumblebees. So this is a wooden bumblebee and a cute little rolling pin that's a wooden rolling pin that says "Be Happy." There is a little not chip, but like the paint kind of came off right there at the top of that bumblebee. A little "Be Happy" rolling pin. That is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. I am just trying to find a item here that I had listed. Here we go. So this is a little quill art. I did put this one in my vintage decor show, but I also think it could go in with contemporary decor. So this is a wooden quill art. If you have just a little space that you want to fill up somewhere, this is a great addition to that. This is handmade. It is like where they take the paper and roll it up into different shapes. Signed by L.E. on a wooden base. Little scrape there on the corner. Not so noticeable. I'm going to run that for $3, up and going. Thanks for stopping by today. I know it's Black Friday. There's a ton of shows going on and people out shopping. I'm actually going shopping after this. Going to try to knock out my Christmas shopping. All right. I came across these really neat, what are they called? Coasters, that's what they are. Get it together. They are like a frosted glass and it has pressed flowers in them. So you can look at them either way. They're so pretty. So they're all different dried flowers. And each one of them looks just a tad bit different than the other one. They're so gorgeous. I can just see these sitting out somewhere on a table. They're almost like little mini works of art. We're going to run those for $5. Thanks for looking at that. All right, if you like to decorate with birds like I do, I have these two little wooden birds. They actually would be great in a cloche. I say they're wood. They may be more like a paper mache, but they're pretty tough feeling with wiry legs. They are really neat, especially for like to put in, like I said, a cloche or something with some other decor. We're going to start those for $1. You get both of those little birds. Thanks for looking at that. Next up we have a fun little watering can and one of the little bead art with the flower on there. So you get the daisy, it's a little wooden daisy, and the beads on the twine, and a little watering can. And the watering can's metal. We're going to run that for $1. Thanks for looking. All right, up next we have these two beautiful birds. They are red and gold. They're like a ceramic, no chips or cracks. They are absolutely gorgeous. We're going to run those ones. Those ones are probably the highest price today. Those are $8, but they are well worth it. They are just beautiful. Shelf sitters have a nice glaze to them. Thanks for looking at that. All right, next up we have, I got to move my riser here so I can show you these. These are candlestick holders. They are glass and metal candlestick holders, and they're just gorgeous. You can take the top part off so you can use them as a vase if you want, and then you have this to put your taper or like a bigger thick candle, votive type. You can fill the glass up if you want. You got the two different sizes, no chips or cracks. They are absolutely beautiful. And we're going to run those ones for $8 also. You get both of those. Thank you for looking. Next, we're going back to kind of the country type farmhouse decor look here with a bless our home sign. So it is a wooden bless our home sign, has blue on the top. This is kind of faded out, makes it look really kind of beachy almost. We're going to run that for $1. That is up and going. All right, thanks for looking at that. This next one is going to be choice on some Christmas stockings, brand new, tags still on them. So we have the letter N, we have two of those, we have an E or we have an A. So you can pick which letter would suit your needs. And we're going to run that for $1. And that's a you pick one of those. Thanks for looking at that. All right, next up is this really fun piece. This just adds just kind of something different. I think this is a little more, I don't know, modern looking. So these rocks are in there permanently. They're like glued, and you've got the fake cactus in there. And it is surrounded by glass and a black metal frame. Has a hook to hang it. It is quite heavy, or you can use it as a shelf sitter. No chips or cracks. It's in great condition. We are going to go ahead and run that one for $5, and that is up and going. All right, with that, I'm going to show one or two more items, and I think we're going to raid somebody because I need to go do my Black Friday shopping. So let's see, I have another wire tier item, like a tier tray item here. Let me just pick that up and we'll show that one to you. Okay, so coming back over here, we have another tray. This is great. You can put on a counter, put snacks in there, or you can decorate it up. It is just a darker color wire. It's in great shape. We're going to run that one for $1. And that is going now. Our whatnot is getting a little glitchy on this side. I don't know about you guys, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to raid. We may just have to end the show here in a minute. It's cutting in and out on us, so hopefully you guys are seeing everything. But with that, thank you so much. Have a great Black Friday. Thanks for stopping by and checking out our show today. And I don't know if I'm having a hard time with this, so I think we're just going to go ahead and end the show. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Honey, what are you doing?
Nothing?